Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a brief history of the music genre Christian metal, part 2. Now, the first Christian death metal band was Mortification,
Hello.
and they got onto a secular label, which at that time was crazy. And their debut self-titled album was released in 1990. It was quite thrash influenced, and their next album, Scrolls of the Megaloth, had a much more straight-up death metal sound. Their drummer Jason went on to make the first Christian black metal album called Heli Lucifer anonymously. Now, this name meant holy unblack, and a lot of people call this subgenre unblack metal because of that, and how they don't like calling it black metal due to how that makes it sound like it's satanic. This album was massively groundbreaking and was very controversial among the black metal community. Death threats were sent to the record label that it was released on to reveal who the musician was behind it. But no one said it was Jason Sherlock until he wanted people to know it was him. Antestor was the first Christian black metal band, although they preferred to call it sorrow metal. They were started in 1990 but didn't release anything beyond a demo until 1996, where they had 3 of their songs released on the compilation called Northern Lights. And their first album was released in 1998 called The Return of the Black Death. In 1997, Living Sacrifice released their first hardcore-influenced album called Reborn. It was a very influential album for many Christian metal artists, and it was ahead of their time for sure, as it had a sound which resembles a lot of modern metalcore. In 1998, Extol released their debut album called Burial. Extol is a progressive death metal band with a much more melodic sound than many death metal bands.